Okay, I'm on. I think I'm on. Christy, thank you so much for the host. Hey, what's up, everybody? I am KBKC, and today I'm going to be continuing Nancy Jew game number 25. Okay, so... No, stop it! Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. Hey! So, okay, so if y'all have seen my pictures I posted on my Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, I think I posted on Facebook, I am now, I moved my streaming stuff around, and I gotta say, I love it. I'm using another TV, and I love this TV because, one, it is actually on the same desk as my computer is and all my other stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Chrissy, can you please let me know how everything sounds? I don't want it to be like too loud or anything. Okay, that seems about right there. Nope. Right there. There we go. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to it. I have so much room here. Like, you know, in my old spot, if I did this, I'd just bang my hand into the wall. If I do this, like, I'm not touching the wall, but I'm like that close to the wall. I'm like, yes! I'm so excited right now. Guys, like, I'm not even joking. I'm so excited. Okay, how's the stream acting so far? What I remember, we were best. And, oh no. And I think we have to call Ned. Oh no, wait, we did call Ned. We gotta then change to him and then go ask Deidre out. I think that's what we did.
Hello?
What's up? Oh.
I just spoke to my dad. He said the alarm at Town Hall was disabled at 2:17 the day of the fire. Can you check everybody's alibi at that time?
Will do. We'll figure out where everyone was when the alarm was disabled.
I need you to take over.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Okay, so talk to him. Let's look at his thing. Maybe. Wow, this is really hard to see. Thank you. Explore Brenda's van. Find out dust fingerprints. Find my own dust. Okay, come up with a plan to get Deidre to help us. Okay, so we gotta go talk to her. Okay, then we gotta get. Dang it! I should have put the keys in the thing for him. Wait, do I have his? Wait, do I have the keys? I don't have the keys. Thought I did have the keys. No, wait. We talked to Deirdre because this. Yeah, so we gotta go talk to her again, and then invite her out. And then, okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to like work it all out. I was like, where was I last time?
Hey!
Sup?
Where were you at 2:17 on the day of the fire?
I was out on the clues challenge, same as you. Don't believe me? Call Jessica, 555-2741, or Holly, 555-6388.
What do you think of Brenda?
Seeing her makes me want to invest in hair salons and plastic surgery.
You don't seem like a fan.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of the whole Heights 9 news team. When news breaks, who will be boring about it? Ugh, I just sort of hate her.
Why?
She's just always so chipper. I hate it. Write down in your notebook that I hate that.
Any other reason?
My dad made her hit list a year back. She just makes stuff up. She dresses up and does hidden camera stings in these ridiculous outfits. Hey, didn't she dress up as Nancy once?
I don't know.
That's not normal behavior there.
Bye.
Bye.
So apparently, can't talk to her. Like we can't take her out on a date. So, can't take her on a date. So, okay. That means we need to get the finger dusting kit thingy bob from Nancy's place. That means we need to go to the police station, change to Nancy. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, I actually forgot about that when I played this game like a while back. And, you know, like, I looked at it like, oh my gosh, there's all this stuff here. Oh, and also, here. This is like how it is for me right now with no green screen and all that stuff. Like, I love this. So much room here. Love it so much. Okay. Back to this. I thought about implementing that into, like, somehow into my thing. But I can't get this green screen right on this right now because behind me, like, directly behind me, like, right here, it's too, it's like not green. It's not this color. It's because my lights are on. It's too light back here for the green screen to recognize that it's green. So I can't make it go green screen because I can get all this. Fine, I can get all this, but when it's directly behind me, I can't do it, and I hate it so much. So thinking about just like doing my, like saying, hey, I'm KBAC99 and today I'll be, doing that stuff. Thinking about doing that.
You should take over.
Nancy Drew taking over.
Okay.
Hello?
Your turn to take over.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Sorry. I just hate it because, like, I breathe through my nose and, goes down and it goes into the mic. So I kind of, like, push it away so you all don't, I want this house. It's like you all don't hear the breathing something because I know how bad, like, how, annoying that can be. Okay, I want this house, like, so bad. Can I have it? I really want this house. Okay, by show of emojis, how many of you want this house? I want this house so bad. This is not what I pictured it like from the books. But because like in the books, at least right, 3 emojis. Well, like from the books, it did have some pictures in it. It had like maybe 2 in it completely, like through the entire book. But it did, like, for what my understanding is, like what I pictured it from the books, it was you come in through the front door. It's like this little foyer, and then you go in, and then you turn right to go to the kitchen. Then you go straight into like the, to like this area here. Didn't say they had a piano in it, and I don't think they did. Granted, I haven't read the books in like 10 years. So, but anyway, but then you kept going, and like here's this room, but then you kind of go over here a tiny bit, and then there's these straight up stairs, and like a wall is on your right when you go up the stairs, because as you showed a picture of Ned wearing a costume because him and Nancy had to go to a party to catch a bad guy. So he put on the costume, and it showed a picture of him in his costume and Nancy and her dad sitting at the bottom of the stair and staring at him, stuff like that. Oh, stupid stinking pop-ups. Sorry, I just hate these pop-ups right now. Okay, anyway, but then like, and then it's like one straight up staircase, and then you turned right, and then it goes in like all the bedrooms and stuff like that, like her room, Hannah's room, her dad's room, and the guest room, and all that stuff. So they obviously didn't try to make the house like it was from the books, obviously, because her dad's room isn't upstairs. This is one instance where Nancy heard a noise in the house, and she went to her dad's room and got him up and told him that there was somebody in the house, and he been like, if there's someone in the house, she wouldn't go all the way downstairs to get her dad. She would have, done something else. But she got him because he was on the second floor. And she knew that the person was, the bad guy, was on the first floor. So, oh, I want those.
Yum. How did this end up at the crime scene?
Miss T? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Yeah, I know, right? That'd be amazing. And I'm sorry, can I have her room? I mean, look at it. It's just so pretty. You can tell she does, like, like late night, like clue finding and, and like a diary, right? From like Crowley and stuff like that. And, so, oh my gosh, I just love this. Look at this room. I want this room. I want this house. Like, if I am ever told by anybody, says, hey, you make me out a blueprint of everything that you want in a house, and I'll make it for you. I basically just give them this game and say, make this house for me. It's like, you want a blueprint? Here's an in-depth, here's an in-depth blueprint for you. You can go and search it to your heart's content. But it's like, oh my gosh, I would love that so much. Oh my gosh. Close enough? Oh my gosh, I hate it when, some people have names that, like, really, really long, or, like, really, really hard to pronounce. And when they're like that, you just try to find one word that you understand. It just turned out that one person's name had the word stupid in it. And that's what my eyes just, like, locked on. Because I was doing something really intricate into the game. And I was focused on that. I didn't really pay attention to what I was saying about the person's name. So I said, hey, I went like, oh, hey, sorry. I felt so bad about it. Yeah, I know. Oh gosh, there was like a lot of instances where Nancy was like at home or near home, and somebody was, like trying to scare her off the case. Basically, I mean, like there was one time when I told you about the one where these two guys were like trying to like scare her, like pretend she was being kidnapped and stuff like that. But then her dad showed up, and that's what scared him away. But there was one where she was walking to her dad's office where he works, and he and she was walking to his thing. She was still outside. So then this guy comes up and like wraps his arm around her and like in a chokehold, telling her to tell him something that she knows. She said, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong about this. Granted, like I said, I haven't read these in 10 years, so I'm just going off what my 10-year-old self was. Back then. I was like zooming through those books, man. I was like, loved them so much. But like she like kept telling him, no, I'm not gonna tell you, you know, like, you know, I'm not gonna tell you. Like, trying to use her to get to her dad. And it was pretty bad at one point, I think. Like, they were about to get run off the road. Like, she picked up her dad in her car. Then they started to, like get run off the road. But then, like, she lost the person driving through.
Where were you before you saw the fire? At around 2 p.m.
I was going to talk over at the River Heights Historical Society.
What was the talk about?
We were talking about the time capsule. Not that that matters now that it's been burned to a crisp. It was due to be opened at the Anvil Days Festival. You should know this. The winner of the Clues Challenge gets to add something of their own when it's resealed.
The talk you said you were giving at the Historical Society was canceled.
What are you talking about?
It never happened. Where were you really?
It was not canceled. I showed up, I gave my talk, there was the reception, then I left. Same as always.
It's not what I heard.
What you heard was wrong. So why don't you just butt out?
Why were you really at the old town hall?
I wasn't. I was just passing by.
We have evidence that you were there. What were you doing?
I was trying to open the time capsule.
Why?
That's none of your business. I didn't start the fire. I don't have to put up with this harassment.
Bye.
Bye.
I know, right? Although my brothers have told me that if you're ever grabbed like that, go boneless. Just, like, drop to the ground, because then the person isn't gonna try to, like, lift you up and stuff like that. They're just gonna run. They did tell me that. But yeah. Yeah, that'd be, like, really, really scary to be, you know, to be in that situation. And I'm not joking. Oh my gosh. She's, like, amazing in the books and in the games, but in the books, she went through a whole heck of a lot more than she goes through in these games. I'm not even joking. Because there was one time when, like, a guy stole someone she knew suitcase. Like, they were just got off a plane, and she ran after the person, and the person stopped because it was, like, a busy street, and, like, I'm not sure, it was, like, you know, it was really, really bad. The cars zooming by, and the guy didn't want to step in front of a car, so we stopped, turn around, and she's there, and the guy starts to come at her, but then she jumps and, like, puts her hands on what's it called, a light post, and swings around and kicks the guy, and he drops the suitcase, and he's like oh gosh, what's the word, like, landed face down on the pavement, and she, like, puts the suitcase behind her and gets in, like, a judo position, and I'm like, how? She's, like, 18. How does she know all this stuff?
Hi.
What's up? I don't like you.
Why were you at the antique store?
Trying to get some background on Alexei. Didn't go all that well.
Why not?
He's not a fan of the media, and he's cranky, and he's old, and I broke one of his things on accident, and he would not let it go.
You've impersonated Nancy in the past, haven't you?
Possibly. I've done some crazy things to get a story. It's part of the job.
How crazy?
I can't give away my methods. A lot of what I do is setting up a trap and seeing if anyone falls for it. And when they do, wham! See you at 11 'cause you just got 9'd.
That's not exactly news.
Nope, it's better. It's actually interesting.
Where were you before the fire started?
Live and on the scene, as usual. I'm pretty sure most of the town saw the broadcast, and this story is on the fast track to national coverage.
Actually, you didn't answer my question.
I'm sorry, I'm working on a lead. I have to work on my notes.
Oh, I'm stupid. I could go back to her house. There was one time in the book where she had to go down, like, they were in, like, oh, I don't know where, but I want to say, like, whether we were where it was real common for earthquakes. Like it was like real common. Like oh my gosh, like I don't even know where, but like. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Nice.
This looks like a good place to dust the note.
You know, but like really common to you know, for the earthquakes. And I must say like they're out in like the desert type place. And
Yes, got it.
and they were like oh, what's the like the Tomb of the Lost Queen, those types of people. But like I don't want to say archaeologists, but like that's the only thing that like comes to my mind. Like that's the reason why they were there, but don't want to say archaeologists because I don't think that's what they were actually doing there. But I could be wrong. Like I said, 10 years ago. But but you know, like George and someone else and Ned all like lower her down on a rope into this hole, try to find something for the case, and she is, gotta say here, she is, you know, kind of stupid. She unharnesses herself, like pulls out a notepad and a pen, writes out a note about what she's gonna do, and puts it into the harness and walks away. And she was told that if one needs to come back up, tug on the rope 2 times. They waited and waited, and no tug on the rope. So Ned obviously started getting, you know, a little panicky because, you know, he does care for her. And so, he starts pulling it up. He said, "I don't care. I'm gonna pull her up." So, they start pulling her up, and it's like, why is this light? And when they pull it up, they see a note, and Ned reads it, and he's like, oh. So then, naturally, he goes down there, tries to find her.
What's up?
And he risks his life because there could be an earthquake at any second. And they were told that for some reason earthquakes were like one, and like 10 minutes later another one, you know. Don't know why, you know. It's just like that territory. I don't remember exactly where they were in the book, so I could be wrong. But and like high tide and stuff like that, and it was a place that had like a lot of water in it. It was like, you know, it was a cave, so there's like a lot of that in it, and the water could rise at any second. And he risked his life to go down there and try to find her, and he, you know, stays down there. Then, you know, not gonna spoil the rest for you because that's the end of the book.
Alexei lied about his alibi.
That means he's a priority suspect. Keep a close eye on him and try to figure out what he would gain by burning down Town Hall.
You should take over.
Nancy Drew taking over.
Dang it! Talking about all this makes me want to read the books again. I actually started to. I'm on book like 9, the Sacred Shadow Ranch. You know, but like I've played the game so much, I feel like I don't need to read the book that it's based off of. But I did actually read you know, I did read the first 4 books that takes place during the what's the name of it? The Secret of the Oak Clock. And I saw instances where you know, where like the game takes, you know, like where the game took little pieces from each book. Just like, you know, kind of cool. Sorry, I'm going through the walkthrough and seeing what I have to do. But it's kind of weird Nancy's friend, who she's in the beginning of the books. Like, before Bess and George were really in there, like, they were mentioned, and so, like, they're kind of shown sometimes. But, like, Nancy's friend, it was there in the very beginning. And then suddenly she just kind of, like, didn't show up anymore, unless, you know, but, like, in a book or two after that. But then it was really, like, Bess and George. But her fiance in book 3, I want to say book 3, but I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's book 3 in the series. And Jim Archer, the banker from the game, that's the same name as Nancy's friend's fiance. And I'm like, okay, I had a picture of him in my head when I read the book. Them taking his name and putting him into that game like that totally just, like, ruined the picture I had of the guy in my head. I'm like, well, thanks a lot, guys. Because, like, you know, Nancy's 18 in all the books. It's never mentioned. You know, but, you know, so, like, you suspect, you suspect that Nancy's friend won't be that, you know, that much, older. But, of course, you know, like, I'm pretty sure they said that he was, like, in his early 20s. You know, so it's like, thanks a lot, people. Ruined it for me. Oh my gosh, I can't find the little picture thingy that tells me what to do with this. Thanks a lot, game boomers. Maybe I'm just kind of missing it. Okay, so I did it myself. Okay, dang it. 4, 2, 1, dang it. Dang it! Alright, can I have some help here? So, how's everybody doing tonight? Or today, whatever it is for y'all.
Got it.
Got it! Okay, got that. Cycle, no. Take a shark. Okay, don't have to do that. Gotta call Bess. Like, they did a good job at creating the characters and, you know, making sure that they incorporated it from, like, the books. They're really good.
I got a partial fingerprint from the note Ned got from Deirdre. If we can get a match against one of the suspects, I might be able to get out. Can you find a way to get prints from everyone?
Yes, we'll get right on it.
I need you to take over.
Time to help Nancy.
I remember when I first played this, I was so excited, you know, because, like, you get to be in her hometown. You know, I was like, yes, that's where, like, all the books took place. Not all of them, like, you know, it's like, it's really, she was, at least always was in at least one portion of the, you know, of each book, and it was so cool that she'd be able to go to her hometown and see it and everything. And, oh my gosh.
What's up?
How do I know you didn't forge the note you gave Ned?
Sorry, gosh.
Forge the note? Is forgery even a thing people do anymore?
Yes, it happens all the time.
That's stupid. I would have just typed it up, printed it out, cut out the middleman.
Wow.
Catch you later. See ya!
I don't have a stinking in the book it said that walking into town was better for her. So her home's here, and like in town is like here. So that's not far at all. She said that she would sometimes walk to her father's place right here. So yeah, that's not far at all to walk. But granted, it's a game. They couldn't really go off of what they said in the book. I wonder if, like, huh? May, no, Tegan. That sounds so familiar. Isn't that the one where, like, actually in like the mid trailer, the girl with the white hair? I'm doing great. Exhausted because I got up at 5:30 yesterday morning. I haven't really quite recovered from it yet. But beyond that, I'm fine. No, not the police station! So, I could use some help. What type of YouTube videos would you like me to do? Like how-to videos. What would you all want to actually see? Like stuff with Twitch, stuff with the actual equipment that I use for streaming, stuff like that. I could use some ideas. So if y'all could give me any, that'd be amazing.
Hello.
Can you tell me where you were at 217 on the day of the fire?
Here.
What do you know about Nancy Drew's arrest?
It's sad for her and for this town. A lot of people put their faith and trust in Nancy, and she's really let a lot of people down.
But she didn't do anything.
It's not up to me to decide that. I just know what I've seen. I know that the police force here doesn't take anything lightly. If they've made a decision, I have to stand by it.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me, I have to go get this delivery.
Ooh, ooh, oh. Yay, yay, yay. Yay.
Why would Tony have these?
I don't know why. I'm talking like this, but whenever I have to sneak, I always do that.
This is just like what Nancy saw at the fire.
How do you know you weren't there? Better hurry.
I need to find the right tools to open this lock.
We better hurry.
That's one of the accelerants.
No, get out of there. Okay, we're good. I don't know why, but like whenever I do like sneaky stuff, I'm like, okay, now calm down. Okay. I don't know why, but I like always do. Like even when I'm like not bleh. Even when I'm like I'm not streaming, I still like, okay, what do I do here? I don't know why. Yay. Yeah, I'm just kind of like running out of ideas and stuff like that, and like what to do.
Hi.
I need help opening a locked file cabinet at Scoop.
I've got my lock-picking kit here. I'll leave it in the drop box for you.
We found Tulane in Tony's store.
Excellent work. Tony is starting to look like a promising suspect.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Okay, I'm going to go place the pictures in the police station box thingy. Then I'm going to come back and Tony should be out. Come back around.
Hello, how can I help you?
Why do you have paint supplies here?
It is a never-ending battle to keep this place up. I get a lot of traffic in this shop, and I am constantly fussing and fixing up this place. It never ends.
Say I told you I'm tired. Question. Why would Tony not think that was kind of weird? How would Bess know that she had paint supplies here and that she went to the back room? That doesn't make any sense.
Are you running for a new term?
Yes.
How's that coming?
It gets harder every election cycle. People will do anything for money or exposure. You have to play hardball to stay alive out there.
I thought you'd be a little more concerned about Nancy's arrest.
I know this is hard for you. I do. You brighten up my shop when you drop in, Bess. I hate to see you so upset. Of course I care, but what can I do?
What's the story with the snowflake ice cubes?
They're the cutest. Deirdre sent me to the novelty shop, and when I saw them, I just about died. I said, Tony, you get those and you put them in your shop. Don't think twice.
Can you get them in any other shops around here?
Nope. Only right here.
Do you know much about Alexi's past?
I do.
I think he used to be a detective like Nancy.
Wow. He's usually pretty secretive about that. Did he mention that he let the power go to his head and stole from the people he was supposed to be helping? The town turned on him. He lost all his friends, and even his family practically disowned him.
He says he was framed.
In all this time, he's never proven his innocence. Must have been quite the detective.
He still seems upset about it.
Very upset. Very bitter about the whole thing. Did you know he's been jealous of Nancy all these years? She got what he wanted, and he hates it.
Do you think Alexi's the type to try to frame Nancy?
He might be. I wouldn't rule that out.
Why did you close the shop yesterday?
Oh, Bess. It's not good. It's just me. I had to let the staff go.
I'm sure it'll pick up.
Thanks, Bess. I hope you're right.
I guess I'll have more ice cream.
Sure.
Time to find some fingerprints.
You don't say that with her right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now I gotta take this back to Nancy. Then switch to her. Well, call those two friends of Deirdre's. And then switch to Nancy. No, why didn't we do that?
Hello?
Hi. Deirdre Shannon gave me your number. Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Where were you yesterday around 2 p.m.?
Hanging out with my friends.
Who was there?
Deirdre and Jessica. We were working on the clues challenge.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. You can ask Jessica if you want.
Sure. Thanks for your help.
Bye. Hello?
Hi. Deirdre gave me your number. Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure?
Where were you yesterday around 2 p.m.?
Working on the clues challenge.
Who was there?
It was me and Holly.
What about Deirdre?
Ha! She was supposed to be there. Ended up coming hours later, as usual.
What do you mean by that?
Don't tell her I said this, but she's not a very good team member. She's never where she says she's going to be. She's always running around, and she'll never say where she's been. I shouldn't have said that. Don't tell her I said that. Oh, I have to go.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
So, how's it coming along with getting your new computer and for the OBS and settings and all that?
What's up?
I'm passing the case to you.
I'm on the case.
Okay, now grab the stuff. Put this in here. Print sync. Incorrect match. Julian in supply closet. That's Tony. Tony said she was working. Can't confirm. Oh no, wait. That's Brenda. Light scoop closed. Not open. Don't. Oh, I can't remember what that one is. Has Snowflake, Ice Cube, that one, and then false. The meeting canceled. Okay, and there. Okay. Okay, now I gotta call Ned. Cool.
What's up?
Ned, we need to get Deirdre's fingerprint. See if you can distract her.
Distract her?
Maybe invite her out on a date. Anything so that we can get her fingerprint.
Can do.
I need you to take over.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Ned is awesome.
Greetings.
Tony thinks that you're bitter about what happened to you,
Well, of course I am. You would be too.
and that you're jealous of Nancy.
Stop right there. If you're going where I think you are,
She suggested that you might be angry enough to take it out on Nancy for having everything that you don't.
get out! Get out of my store! Now!
Sorry. Okay, well, I need to get your fingerprint off of something, so I'm gonna go back to here, and then go back in, and then I'll be in.
Leave me alone.
Ugh, the walkthrough said I could do that and it'd be fine. Okay, let's go to Scoop. Ask her out on a date, and then go back to him. And not be rude about it.
Hey,
It seems like your friends aren't as confident about where you were as you seem to think they'd be.
between you and me, they're kind of dumb.
That's not a very nice thing to say about your friends.
You talk to them or something, right? I'm not wrong. Anyway, we're not for real friends. They're still in the 90-day trial period. I can return them in their original packaging at any time.
Do you visit the novelty shop often?
Sure, I love that place. I demanded that Tony go there, and now she's super into it too.
Why do you go to the novelty shop so often?
We've been having a lot of house parties lately, so I go a lot. You know, it's a shame that you never come to our parties.
I've never been invited.
Consider yourself perpetually invited.
That's just creepy.
I was wondering if you
Yes?
Maybe we could go grab some food together.
Yes, I would like that. I can't go out like this. I'm going to have to go get ready.
But you're out already.
Oh, Nedwin, I know you're used to spending time with Nancy Drew, but not all girls are like that. Some of us find better ways to spend our time than playing detective.
Get a fingerprint.
Got it. I see why Nancy likes this sort of thing.
Okay, now maybe we can go back to the shop and talk to him.
Salutations.
If everything is so bad for you here, why didn't you leave?
I could have run away, but this is where my life was taken away from me. This is the only place I could one day get it back.
I'm looking for a gift for my uncle. He's a real train buff. Can you help me find something special for him?
Now that's a question I like. You got it. I'm gonna go see what I got in the back. Just hold on.
Nailed it.
Gotta like book it now because he could be coming back in any second. Nope, wrong key.
Why would Alexi have an empty bottle of ether?
Okay, done. Now we need to talk to Brenda.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Drop by if you've got any hot tips.
Okay, now I'm gonna drop these off to her. Oh, what am I doing? Let's call Nancy.
Hello?
We found ether at Alexi's shop.
Really? That seems out of place at an antique shop. It's on the list of commonly used accelerants for buyers. Good find.
I'm turning the case over to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
You gotta get this print. I don't know. I'd like to think that she would be like the deadly device. You know, like she'd be helping out and stuff a lot more because it's someone she knows. You know, but I feel like she'd still be like sassy and, you know, sarcastic and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think they changed the whole character, like the arc of the character and stuff like that. Ether and Chunk. Friends didn't back up Alibi. And he's there. Okay, now we gotta call Ned again. Oh wait, no we don't. Hold on.
Hello?
Ned, I need your Ned's Pertise.
Oh, okay, we do.
I see what you did there. This is about Deirdre, isn't it?
Yes, we need to distract her. You have to ask her out on a date.
I have to what?
Just take her out for lunch. Stall her for a while.
But what if people people see us. I'll get a reputation.
Ned.
Okay, I'll do it. It's weird, but I'll do it.
Thanks. I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Ned, reporting for duty.
What's the deal? I waited for you for an hour.
I'm sorry, I ran into traffic.
All right. Fine. Don't let it happen again.
Isn't that exactly the same thing you were wearing before you got changed?
No, it's completely different. I can't believe you didn't even notice.
It's the same thing.
I was wondering if you could go grab some food together.
Yes, I would like that.
Were you able to distract Deirdre?
Yes.
Great. I'll call Bess or George to go see if she's left anything behind.
Call Bess. Dang! Dang!
Hi, Nancy.
Dang! Hold
I
up.
need you to take
No!
over.
It didn't.
Time to help Nancy.
God dang it!
This is from before the fire yesterday. We need to get this to Nancy.
Build a police station, Thurman Park County. I really wish I would stop doing that. Okay.
Hello?
You take the lead now.
I'll take it from here.
So, what are some of your all's favorite shows? Some of mine are Doctor Who, Charmed, the older version of it, not the new one. Last Man Standing, Frasier. Oh, I'm missing some. I know it. New TV show called Manifest, A Million Little Things. Just recently gone into Supergirl. Recently started watching that show. It's pretty good. Yeah, those are some of them. Oh, I can look at that, don't I? Oh, I gotta type. Dang. Let me going up, you stupid thing. Hold on, I'm trying to do this. Bad thing is, my keyboard is like way over here. RH62 7E 401.
Power ballads, the #1 cause of running red lights. Wait a second. This puts her at town hall right when the alarm was switched off.
Dun dun dun. Gotta go up, gotta go up, gotta go. Didn't mean to do that. Gotta go up, gotta go up. There we go. Okay, gotta call Bess again.
Hi, Nancy.
So hard to get comfortable in this chair.
I'm passing the case to you, Bess.
Bess, reporting for duty.
Hey,
You got a red light ticket near Town Hall the day of the fire. What were you doing there?
just passing by. I was speeding because I heard that neighborhood was full of dangerous criminals. For example, arsonists.
You jerk. She's so mean. I don't like her. In this game. American Pickers and Flea Market Flip. Yeah, you know, I've seen those. The Flea Market Flip was really, really cool.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Yeah, it's like really cool. Yay! Is it she? Nope. Is it the? Nope, that has to be but. But if nope. But if the this is so hard. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Ugh. A lot of does in this. But if the blank, I blank, the blank is blank blank, I should blank the... Shouldn't I... Come? Dang it. No, it's not come. Oh, I'm committed to that now. I did not get the stupid lockpicking kit from Nancy. After all that. Now I'm mad.
What's up?
Oh, shut up.
You take the lead now.
I'm on the case.
I think I'm gonna start reading next few book. Okay, name a number between. Let's
Hi,
get.
Nancy.
Oh, let's get past. Okay, name a number between 15 and 56.
I'm passing the case to you, Bess.
Bess, reporting for duty.
and 56. I just try to scroll like this. That's funny. Okay. So it's then okay. Um Oh, not enough words. Okay. Okay. Dang it.
The lockpicking kit will help. It's locked. Huh. I sound just like Nancy. Can't see inside. I need to figure out how to crack this kind of lock. Oh yeah!
Woohoo!
What's Tony doing with town hall plans? I should make sure Nancy knows about this.
Ooh.
I can't believe that this is what Tony thinks of Nancy.
Okay, now that we did that, let's just call Nancy.
We found some of Tony's files. I think she wanted to develop the town hall site.
So there's a chance that she could have wanted the town hall to burn down. I'm going to see if my dad can help us out with this.
It looks like Tony was holding a major grudge against you.
I figured as much. She's never been exactly friendly. Once I get out of here, I'm going to see how serious this grudge is.
I'm passing the case to you.
I'll take it from here.
So, Chrissy, if you could, pick a number between 15 and 56. Whatever number you say, that's the book I'm gonna read. Well, not fully today, but you know what I mean. Let's call Ned.
Hello?
Hello, Ned.
Your turn to take over.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Great to see you again.
Is there a way I could get in touch with you later?
Good question. Why don't you take one of my cards? My phone's always off when I'm on scene, but I check my messages constantly. I'll call back if it's important. If you want to talk about Nancy, off the record even, I'm always there for you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
It's so funny. Yep.
Got it.
Yeah, between 15 and... yeah.
Acetone. Definitely an accelerant.
Okay. Take this back to Nancy, and then switch the case to her. $23.
What's up?
You should take over.
I'll take it from here.
Okay, I'll grab the book. Just see them done with this. The fingerprint in here.
It's Brenda.
Dun dun dun.
Nancy, I'm so glad you called.
We found a list that Tony's been keeping. She thinks I make city council look bad when I crack a case.
Well, you do.
Dad!
But that's their fault, not yours. Keep an eye on Tony. I've never trusted her.
Do you know anything about Tony's development deals?
Offhand, not much. What do you need?
My friends found some paperwork of Tony's. It's starting to look like she might stand to profit from Town Hall being demolished.
Let me look into that. Give me a call back in a bit.
Sorry, I'm trying to see what I have to do here. Okay. Call Bess.
Nancy, what's up?
It's your turn to take the case.
I'm on the case.
Hello.
You're fighting a lawsuit about the land the old town hall stands on.
Yes? I'm in government. You want a full list of the suits I'm dealing with, grab a notebook and clear your calendar for the rest of the week.
What was going to happen with the old town hall?
There is a proposed land use issue at the moment. We were thinking of dismantling the structure and replacing it with something more relevant to the city. It's nothing to get excited about. These things take years.
One sec. Okay, I just wanted to try something, see how this sounds. Just like experimenting, honestly. Because I don't like it having right here on me. So how does like that sound right now? Does that sound okay? Or doesn't really look good? That's right there in front of my face. It does? Great. Ow. Okay, I'll experiment with this. Cause I really don't like it being right here, because I feel like whenever I breathe, I actually like this right now. Because like when I breathe, I'm like always blowing it down below, obviously, and I don't like how that is, so.
Is the town hall on the Historical Society's list of protected properties?
Of course. That building is very important to this town.
So that means that no one could knock it down to build something newer, right?
Well, that's the gist of it.
I actually really like this right now, and I just heard myself talking while they were talking, and it sounds really, really good. I really, really like it. One thing is I might turn it just like a little bit more, like bring it down just a tad, you know, and like maybe here, you know, but I like that. It's still there, but it's out of the way. No, didn't mean to do that. Okay.
You wanted the building to burn down so you could sell the land, didn't you?
If I were you, I'd cool it. Understand me?
Ooh.
Another order of ice cream?
Of course!
No, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want ice cream. Maybe call Nancy. I am so glad I found my glasses because
Hello?
I'm passing the case to you.
I'll take it from here.
because I don't have headaches anymore like I used to. That I don't now. Call Ned. Actually, 1 second. I'm gonna try to do something real quick. Here's other properties. Okay, let's see how that sounds. I took up my audio up up like 50 more. See how that sounds.
Hi.
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Okay, so just test it and stuff like that. I really like this right now. Sorry, I'm testing stuff during stream, but it just like came to my mind. I'm like, why didn't I do that? You know? Talk to Deirdre.
Hey.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Later.
Greetings.
I heard that Carson Drew worked on the team that prosecuted your case.
He did.
Did you know that Carson took classes from J.P. Bennington?
Yes, I did. He was quite the teacher's pet, from what I understand.
What kind of cases did you take on when you were a detective?
No case too big, no fee too small, I used to say. I worked a lot of cases. I know it's silly. I do miss it. I used to be Magnificent Markovic, kid detective. That wasn't a nickname, that was who I was. When it was gone, I was just Alexei, whoever that is.
Are you trying to get back at Carson by framing Nancy?
If I had a problem with Carson, I'd go after Carson, not Nancy.
Ooh.
Do you think anyone will ever believe your side of things?
My parents, they would say, Alexei, do not worry. The truth will one day make itself known. But in my life, all evidence points to the contrary.
Why do you have ether? Couldn't something like that be used to start a fire?
It could, in theory. But if that was real, it would have probably evaporated or exploded by now.
Bye.
Good day.
So it's recent. No, I'm gonna talk to Brenda.
Hello.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Drop by if you've got any hot tips.
Let's go to the Drew house and get the thing that Nancy's dad sent.
That must be what Nancy's dad was getting for her.
No idea what that stuff means, but okay.
What's up?
Trying out different things.
You should take over.
I'm on the case.
I'm on the case.
I need to check this against the chromatogram results. Which accelerant was used? The fire was started with isopropyl alcohol, not gasoline. Adding this to the evidence against me will help prove I didn't start the fire.
Okay, so
I don't need any more evidence. I just have to make sure I've matched the evidence to the correct suspect.
Goes there, that goes here.
Can you take a look at this?
Be right there for an evidence check. Looks solid. Looks like you just got yourself a get-out-of-jail-free card, detective.
Woohoo!
Yes, I'm out.
Woohoo! Okay, everybody, thank you all so much for coming to my stream. Yes, she's free! Okay, I'm gonna go grab the book. 1 second. You said 23, right? Okay, 1 sec. You'll still hear me. Nope, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, so actually 23 is in my is in my purse, so I'm just gonna go with number 24, which is the clue in the old album. And it doesn't have a synopsis or anything for this at all. So I thought it did. That bites. Anyway, you guys, I hope you all will be able to join me next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time when I finish playing this game in June, game number 25. And I hope you all will join me next Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time when I start playing Jude, the Silent Spy, which, as you all know, is one of my favorite games. Christy, you are so welcome for the stream. Thank you all so much for stopping by and recommending this book. Well, no, not this book, but 23, but I'm just gonna go with 24. Yeah, there are actually 64 books in the series, but I only have up to 56. So that kind of stinks. But I need to get the rest to complete my collection. I really need to do that. But anyway, yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by and watching me stream. This video will be up on my YouTube soon if you want. The links to all my social media are down below for you all. And be sure to click the little purple heart above me so you get notified whenever I go live and you won't miss me streaming. If you all want, you can at me on Twitter or comment on one of my YouTube videos for ideas for my YouTube channel. That would really help out a lot. If there's anything you all want to see specifically, let me know and I'll add it to my list and I'll do it. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm not. Anyway, yeah. You guys enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time when I continue playing Avatar: The Last Airbender Into the Inferno. I forgot about me playing that game. That's fun. Okay, hope to see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.